So we're going to look now at some of the best practices around online coaching. And you're probably asking yourself, like, will you succeed at online coaching? Like, what are the things I need to be doing and what practices should I be putting in place to make sure I have the best chance of success? So remember to really understand the benefits of doing this, because these things will help you and keep the momentum going. So remember, you can be so flexible in this. You can teach any area, you can work any hours, you can use any time zone, all of those things. It's super easy to get started. It's brilliant it's a great route to personal growth because you can learn stuff, you can go on trainings, you can constantly be updating your knowledge, your expertise, you're getting experience coaching so many different people. It's a really great route to grow as a person, both individually and for your business. So, and remember, just keep pushing through the difficult times. And sometimes you do need some time off, and that's fine. So just know that you will have difficult times and be prepared for them, because life is about ups and downs. You're not always going to have it free flowing and everything's perfect. So just realize that before you start, and just accept it for what it is, because it's not always easy. And, I've had times where I thought, oh, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do it. But you just keep pushing through, and that's where the successes come in the end. So mindset is everything. I said this super early on. I'm saying it again. Like, mindset's so important. So confidence, be goal orientated, have an abundance mentality. Don't just grab clients because you just think, oh my gosh, no one's ever going to work with me. Like, feel abundant in stuff. And, the best clients will come to you where you have that mindset. If you're really trying to hold on to people or grab people or get them to sign up quickly by tricking them, it's not going to work out well for anybody. Think about having a collaboration mindset and really, who can you partner with? Who can you help out yourself? Because then they will no doubt help you out later on. You're solution providers. That's what you are. You're a solution provider. And just think that, keep that in your mind and think, okay, I'm really making a difference to people's lives. Because when you feel like you're making a difference to people's lives, it will inspire you to take the next call. It will inspire you to share the next social media post. You'll feel like excited when someone says, I had a breakthrough. It was amazing. And when people say to me, Clara, you did this for me and it's made so much difference to my life, it makes me feel really, really happy. And you can't get that from a paycheck. So you get it from other ways, and that really keeps you moving forward and keeps you on the pathway. So plan your pathway. There you go. So think about, how many clients do you want per month? Set yourself a goal, and then you can see whether or not you're hitting it. And if you go over it, give yourself a pat on the back. So think about, what monthly income do you want to generate? So how much would make a difference? And it's quite interesting, because when you start thinking about how much you actually need, it's probably not as much as you think. So, you don't probably need that many clients to make a real difference to your life. And if you're doing this as a side hustle, think about the extra things you'll be able to buy, or maybe the holidays you might be able to go on, or the car you might be able to change, those kind of things. So it might help you keep going. Think about who your target audience is. Like I've said, it's really important to know who your niche is, because then you can market to them, because you'll know where they are. And research your pricing. There's never a really precise answer on how much you should be charging. Mainly, it comes down to how comfortable you are. Obviously, if you charge £5 for an hour, no one's going to believe in you, because sometimes, we want to pay more because we think we're going to get more. So think about your pricing, research what other people are doing. Maybe start off, like I say, you do it for free and then charge a bit and get confidence and grow. And then when you get more people paying you that amount, you're growing confidence to keep charging it. Make sure you get a support network in place. It's really important, this. It will keep you going. It will give you confidence when you're struggling and all those kind of things. So it's really important that you find a really good supportive network. And so you've got people to turn to, people to ask. Hopefully you've got a mentor, a coach, all of those things. So that's really going to help you reach those successes, and be a successful online coach. So these are what the people who are the best coaches do. They know the answers to these questions. They have a supportive network. And then take consistent action towards your plan. Like, things don't happen overnight. Keep going. Just keep trying, keep putting yourself out there, do it for free if you have to get the experience, because then when you get the confidence from doing it for free, you'll be able to charge a lot more. Now, we've spoken about choosing what your coaching service will be, but diversify. Do one-to-one coaching. Do group coaching. You can do online so people can watch it on demand whenever they want to. Maybe you want to build a community, build a membership site, put out consistent value, get people paying you monthly for it. Maybe you want to run a monthly coaching program or a mastermind or something like that. Make lots of options, different price points. So maybe someone who can't afford your one-to-one coaching might sign up for your online course, and that would be the first step and first introduction to you. And then they might later on do group coaching, and then eventually they may work one-to-one, and that might be the most expensive thing they can buy from you. Now, make good use of the online coaching tools. We are going to talk in the next module about some of the platforms you can use around your coaching business to help you. But, in simple terms, use a booking system. Use Book Like a Boss. Use Calendly.com. Just get something in place, because sometimes I find that I think, oh, when can I do that call, or when can I do that? But when I have it in a calendar, it's just put in. I don't need to think about it anymore. So update your website, keep it relevant, keep it looking good, do your blog, that kind of thing. Just keep it going and keep it up. And use Zoom, like that's free for just one-to-ones, and record your sessions. Like when you start off, record them and then play them back and cringe and think, oh my gosh, what did I say? And then just keep going. So yeah, just use the tools, and a lot of them are free. So make use of the free ones, because happy days. You don't even have to pay for some of them. So do that. And if you put all those things in place, you will really be setting yourself up for success. Invest in yourself, invest in your business, grow your website, grow your social media presence, and you're going to be storming ahead. So I will see you in the next module. Hope you're feeling inspired.